Hello everybody, they call me Muse and I welcome you back to Hitman Freelancer and the Challenge Roulette. Put down that rake 47, we have got wheels to spin and 3 more levels to complete. Also listening to some of my all-time favourite video game soundtracks. So the wheel's fairly packed at the moment because it recently reset. Could be some troublesome things lying in wait, we will have to see. Nothing in that crate. But that's fair. And we have 3 levels to choose from. Sans Fortuna, Alerted Paris, Haven. I think we'll start with Alerted Paris, don't you? Making targets slip, electrocution kills, and poisoning of guards is the order of the day. Or is it? Let's see what the wheel says. So these are the challenges that are left to us at this point in time. There's a fair mix there, some are nice, some are less so. Let's just spin and see what we find. It's going to be bottom up or top down. It's going to be bottom up. Alright then, so that shouldn't really hurt things too much. We've got to get down to the basement and then we've got to work our way up to the top floor without ever going down flights of stairs. Silence pistol kill epic seems like an excellent choice. The one thing we might have to worry about is if one of our targets is a guard and we poison him and he goes downstairs to have a vom, then that would be unfortunate because we wouldn't be able to follow him down those stairs. But hopefully that won't happen. Let's grab a water canister, a seeker. Let's grab the remote micro taser. I mean, it doesn't need to be a micro, does it? We've got everything else we need, right? We've got the seeker. We haven't got a banana yet, so maybe we do need a micro. But then we're kind of running out of inventory space, so maybe we put back the screwdriver. So yeah, maybe we bring a regular remote taser, and we get banana and grape because they're probably both useful. I'm thinking at this point we just we just make someone fall over with a banana or a grape. Then we just pour some water on their head, and then that should take care of our electrocution kill. So what we'll do is we'll gather up those grapes, and then we will head on out to Paris. Okay, we're outdoors. We're just chilling in the garden. That's pretty excellent. One of our targets is kind of in front of us right now. The others are above us. One on the second floor, one on the top. But that's no good, because we need to go to the ground floor first. But we should be able to get an outfit down there, so that's kind of cool. Let's see. We'll just nip past there. Oops. And let's have a look. Okay, we've got a guy wandering over there. He is a stylist. We could take his outfit, you know. Yeah.
What's that? What are you... Oh.
I don't think those people in there heard that. And we're free to change disguise as much as we like. Yeah, no one heard a thing. Now, there's a camera up there. So down it goes.
I've got serious hardware. Interested?
Maybe.
That's what I'm here for.
What hardware you got? You got a gun with rubber ducks on it. How is that serious hardware? I mean, we'll take it. But still. So ground floor. Only thing to kill down here really is the cameras. So let's take care of them before we move on. Okay. Just that one guard and he's now looking away. There we go. What do you mean engaging hunted? He had your back turned. How does that guy know anything about who we are? And now he's going to tell all the others. Yeah, now they're all looking for a stylist. But that is bull. He was facing the wrong way. Is it the end of the world? I mean, it might be for these guys. They're not careful. I guess we are doing some killing down here. Let's see. They're all excitedly running around, but I don't know if any of them have seen the bod. That guy's chatting. Maybe he's reporting that a bod has been found. Yeah, I think so. Well, now a second one can be. Maybe the other guy's given up and gone back to base. We are compromised, but only by downstairs people. And the fact that he is just... We are just compromised rather than hunted now, I think means he's chilled out. So we'll just clean up our mess. Maybe we'll go and see who in fact is compromising us, because if it's just one more guy, and it looks like it might be, then maybe we can take care of this mess. Ah, it might be two more. Two more security guys. Is one of them the only person in that room? Looks like he might be. And then two more in there, okay. Well, that guy's actually an innocent civilian. So let's just pop him in a box. I said let's just pop him in a box. Come on, friend. Maybe a tech crew outfit is better for us. Whichever outfit we leave this floor with. I mean, we can't get a different one from from this floor. So if we leave that stylist outfit there, it's not coming with us. But I don't think a stylist outfit is that useful for us, so... Either way, no witnesses. We could clean up this mess as well, I suppose, but that would involve dragging people out here and I can't really be bothered. So we'll leave a bit of a mess. Now, target one is still hanging around in the bar and the terrace. If we can seeker them? I mean, we might want to save a seeker for guys on higher floors. Because there's one guy in like the attic storage area, so he's a guard. So maybe he's a seeker target. We might need a bodyguard outfit just to get in there at some point, so... do we take security outfit? Or do we stick with tech crew? Maybe we do take security. It's a very ordinary move, but maybe it's best for us. And now that we're on this floor, we need to find a way to deal with our man. So, he roams out there. He smokes out there. Doesn't really help us. Is this the guy that we can seeker from down there without getting spotted? Maybe. Yeah, I can't see much else to do with him, so we'll wait here for an opportunity for a seeker. I'm worried about that security guard though. Yeah. Let's see. I mean, the very least we could make him slip, couldn't we? Now, this guy stands at the bar. Does he drink at the bar? If he's just going to stand there, then would we need to potentially become a waiter and poison his drink?
Good day to you, security guy. So who's guarding the
Because
mall?
we could probably do that. Is there rat poison in this room, or am I forgetting? Yeah, I'm not seeing any. So maybe we should have picked up the rat poison whilst we were downstairs. Yeah, this guy's going to be tricky. Unless we can find a quiet spot and just blast him in the head and then run away. Maybe he is our silence pistol kill epic. Yeah. There goes Novikov. And his bodyguard. Yeah, from somewhere over here perhaps. Let's see, we got those two lads. They're kind of in the way. Right, these two guys are annoying.
I am not.
We could have got Victor's bodyguard's outfit perhaps if we were alone over here. What if we just do this?
Huh? You heard that too, right? Don't just stand there. Go investigate.
Yeah, you go investigate. Cool. Right, we've got a bodyguard outfit. And we've got the speedboat key. Interesting. So now we've got that outfit. We're all set to go upstairs and not have many enforcers pretty much anywhere. However, do we have somewhere quiet where we can get a clean shot on our man? Maybe. Yes.
What the fuck?
Now,
Calling command. Do you copy?
that's our prestige dealt with.
We have a security breach, but don't worry. The pros are here. Watch and learn.
So now we can go up one floor. I mean, we could go up 2 floors, but we need to go up 1 floor because we've got a target up there. So there'll be no drain pipe climbing today. We'll just go in and go up the stairs like a normal person.
That's what I like to see.
Now, which floor was the safe on? It's kind of irrelevant because we can finish the challenge and then we're free to go up and down stairs as we choose. But it would be nice to get the safe whilst we're on the right floor. So on this floor we have a target, and the safe is actually on the top floor anyway. Jolly good. So where are you, target? You're going back and forth. This looks like an ideal slip opportunity. What say you, friend? Oh no, he goes that way. Okay. But if we wait long enough, he's going to circle round and he's going to tread on those grapes. Who's he looking at anyway? Bunch of art stuff. Is he related to the forger in some way? Because this is the forger's office, but I don't think that guy was the forger, was he? Either way, he's going to continue his loop. We'll just let him do that, I think. I don't think anyone's going to see him slip over. Depends how long it takes this door to close after he comes through. Maybe we'll just shut it after him once he's through. That might do it. Here we go. And grapes. Blam. Now, water canister. Let's see. Should we just pour it over his face? I think we have to drag him, so where do we pour it? We don't want it on the carpet. There's no sense in ruining the carpet. And we don't want it to soak in either. Drag my friend over. And plonk him down. Right, you are definitely in the water. Where is our remote taser? Here it is. So, all being well, we're going to electrocute him without killing ourselves. Excellent. Now we just need to poison a guard and kill target number 3, who is still up on the next floor. Now, how to best get up there without alarming any security guards? So that's a downstairs flight, which is no good for us. The upstairs ones have all got bodyguards who know us. I suppose now that we've got electrocution kill out of the way, we can drop off the briefcase and just climb up this ladder at the back here. Should do the job nicely. A couple of coins as well, just in case. Oops. And there goes the briefcase, so we'll come back for that. We are equipped with the right outfit for up here. So we'll just sneak past those 2 friends. And our target is just roaming about.
Kind of third-rate contractor did this whole
Yeah, its outfit is extremely enforced around here, but that's fine. Now, there's another lad who... Basically, everyone's an enforcer. So maybe we make it a bit easier on ourselves by flipping a coin over there.
Man, got some strange noises here. Looking into it. Over.
Yeah, you go look into that. Then you'll be a bit away from everyone else. And there we go. Now we could just pop him in the head.
Oh, this isn't good. Oh, I don't think this is good at all.
Where's he gonna go? Dahlia's office? No, he's coming this way. Okay. So yeah. Just deal with the problem. And then we want to find our way to the safe, ideally, which might be in this area. Because of course it is. Because there's bloody security everywhere. Now, can we lure that guy over? We can. Actually, we won't even use a bullet because there's a chance it'll miss, so we'll lock on with the wrench instead. Now what? Whereabouts is our safe exactly? It's over there a bit. Where are the things that we're going to use to crack it? Right, there's one. But there's also guards roaming back and forth quite a bit. So it could be tricky to get away with this. Maybe we do the same again with the old coin. Nope, didn't lure anyone. Crate over here though. So that's got someone's attention. Yeah. Let's turn off the fuse box, see if that grabs someone else. Wonder how many people that can grab.
Come on, no way.
Way. Anyone else?
Oh,
Aha, it gets that guy. He was kind of near the safe, so getting him is a good idea.
no friggin' way.
You just get crunched because I've run out of box space. So we've got one lad roaming about there. We've got a tablet in front of us. Now, Is anyone going to notice if we take out this lab? Because I'm taking out everyone else in this direction, generally.
Oh my god.
Oh, God, yep, someone's noticed.
Command. Kill the Rangers here.
Right, it's going to get violent. I mean, it's already pretty violent. Like, that guy's just been shot in the head.
Understood. Regroup and hit hard.
Right. Yeah, you come on over.
Where'd that guy go? Did we lose him?
Yeah, you lost him. You should probably give up.
Come in, Command. You!
Yep, you definitely didn't see anything.
Get the perp now.
Up here. Whoops.
Target spotted. Repeat, target spotted.
Okay. Got a bit messy. Gunshots may have been fired, but they weren't heard by anyone by the look of it. We should be free. And it's going to be a perfect run by the time we're done. Wow, where's that third thing that we need? Yeah, it's quite a way away. Wasn't expecting to be that far back, but there we go. Safe cracked. Rob that on the way out. And the bottom-up challenge has gone pretty swimmingly once again. Just need to make our way back out of here without too many complications. I mean, yeah, we could just leave in the chopper, but there is such a thing as style, and we are in Paris, so style is the order of the day. Off we go. We do like a perfect run to start the day. Let's see if we can keep up the momentum on Santa Fortuna. So now it's a burning kill, but also a slip still, and a high target bodies. Interesting. Is the wheel in agreement with all of this? Let's see. Should be alright, unless we get something like Sniper. That will kind of ruin the whole burning kill. But instead we've got Shut-In. Interesting. This is not the ideal map for a Shut-In challenge. So we are only allowed to commit crimes indoors. 3 targets. And it's quite likely some of them will be outdoors. So we're going to go for unsilenced pistol kill, epic. I think high target bots could be in trouble, because we may also need to bring a sniper, just in case one of our targets is like in the coca fields or something. But we will try our best to complete the challenges. So we will bring the oil canister for that burning kill that we may be able to go for. And we'll bob upstairs, we'll get our Fruits of Doom. And then we will head off to Santa Fortuna. Okay, it looks like the statue is being unveiled again.
Sit down, relax.
That's all well and good.
The universe will correct itself again, right?
Oh yeah, I forgot we had 2 large items with us. It's good that the game put the sniper rifle in the briefcase rather than the oil canister.
I need to get it.
Now, target 1 is Dorothea. She is outdoors in the village. Target 2 could well be outdoors around there. And target 3 is in the smuggling cave, which fortunately counts as indoors. It's under a ton of rock. I'm pretty certain that counts as indoors enough.
You see the poster?
It's got a roof over it. Now, Dorothea does go into this house, where we are not trespassing. That's good to know. Does she just stand in here? Because if she does, then we can easily perform a couple of quick crimes. Yeah, we could potentially put a grate down here and try and get her to run into it. Sorry, friends.
Sir, I think that belongs to you.
It does. Right, you go back to your chair, Brendo. It would be nice if she could leave and come back. because then we can make her slip, but we don't need to. Other people could be made to slip elsewhere.
Sure.
Instead, we could just knock her out and burn her to death. I do worry about her friend though.
Crap. Sorry, Sarah. You dropped something?
Yeah, I did. Now, you're going back to your chair. Good. Okay, crime was noticed. But was it noticed by anyone outside? I don't think so. Now, I didn't bring a silenced pistol, did I? I only bought a noisy one. Let's withdraw our Seeger. Cool. High target bods has gone, but yeah, there was nowhere in here where that was going to happen anyway, so I'm okay with that. No one look in that hut. Now, what are you doing? You're coming to see what's going on. Okay, you are going to look in that hut, aren't you? Well, it was a terrible accident, so don't worry about it. Now, does placing a banana on the floor count as a crime? It's not an illegal activity. I mean, I'm doing it with intent to make someone fall on their ass. But it's not considered a crime by the game because nobody gets alerted about it. So maybe it's okay. Although actually we're in a hut anyway, so maybe it's going to be fine. Let's pop banana right there. Well, great, but you know what I mean. Now, are you going to fall over? This counts as insufficiently indoors. It's a room. It doesn't have doors, but it's clearly a room. So, what might be a good idea here is to just do that.
Crazy fucking cowboy on our hands. He's giving us a lesson in ballistic therapy.
A lesson in ballistic therapy. Sounds like some sort of Screamo album title.
Hey, Guarida, we got a corpse over here.
I could easily see Bullet for My Valentine naming an album that. We're just going to wait for the heat to die down. Now, how are we going to get into the submarine cave? And what sort of crimes are we going to commit when we're down there? We could potentially go hippie, but then we would have to be frisked. But we don't need the sniper rifle now that we know our target is in the caves. So that's an option. It's either that or we come up here and we help ourselves to that dude's outfit. Which we could probably do and get away with. It's the simpler option, to be sure. Is there a safe on this level? No, but there is a supply near the plane crash. Cool. So yeah, we're trespassing, which is an acceptable crime. Take his key card. And yeah, we'll just take his clothes. Technically, you could argue that changing disguises outdoors is a crime, but I don't count that, so it's fine. Now, can we have the key, please? Barkeep. Thank you.
Yeah, Dexy. It's me. Look, I'm in real trouble.
Sweet. So, those two guys. Cool. In the right outfit to open that. And now what? Well, now we find our man, first and foremost. He's in the smuggling cave. So he's not in the docks itself. He's in the smuggling cave. Do we need to break cameras whilst we're down here? Don't think so. That guy enforces but doesn't look at us. We could get a different outfit there if we felt like it. This outfit's actually fine in this cave. No one knows who we are. So, maybe we just keep it simple. He'll probably come over here to have a bomb. Yes. And so as long as no patrollers are around, and it looks like they're not currently, looks like we might get away with this. Whee. Cool, job done. Everyone is eliminated. And we've not done any outdoor crimes. Although yeah, it's highly subjective as to what counts as an outdoor crime and what doesn't. But it's my view that if it's in a clear building, or it's clearly got a roof over its head, like this cave, then it's cool. Now, also changing outfits and trespassing are cool. Plane crash is our next target, I think, because we do want to see Supplier Friend. We've still got a fair amount of items to pick up. So I guess the best way there would be through that tunnel. So let's just carry on down here and go left, and that'll bring us out in the village. Can't beat the guys over here up to get their key, unfortunately. So we'll probably be taking the bus to go home. But that's not exactly a huge amount of time spent. Happily, all of this is fair game for a submarine engineer.
Need anything?
I'm interested.
What you got? We can tuck that in our pocket. And there we go. That was a relatively quick run for Santa Fortuna. Normally you're here all day, just going back and forth between different spots, but no, it was quite kind to us. This could have been a rough map for shutting, but this was kind. And I thank you, Santa Fortuna. You're not bad. So it comes down to this, Haven, and my favourite video game soundtrack. Drowning kill, make target slip, poison guard. One last spin of the wheel, let's see what we get. Right, Time Child would be fine. Guards only would be alright, I guess. Civvies only could be tricky. Fresh air on Haven is great. Chameleon would be fine. Top down? That's probably okay. Yeah, bare knuckle box is probably the trickiest of the bunch here. And it is, in fact, guards only. Well, that's just dandy. So we can only harm guards, assassins, and our target. I suppose if we accidentally kill one of the other showdown people, because I think they're my target, and it turns out they're not, then that's fine. Because, well, what can you say? Let's see. Silent assassin, no firearms, but we've got poison guard. Collateral accident. I mean, we want to drown our target, if possible, so collateral accident's kind of out. Hide and seek could be tricky on Haven. I'm not sure if I've ever done it. What if we leave the Seeker behind and instead we bring along some regular poison? I mean, it'd be nice to have the Seeker just so we could poison our target, and then drown them. But we want to make them slip as well, so ideally we make them slip in the water and then they drown. Yeah, we'll try for Silent Assassin, no firearms. Which also means we can't just shoot them in the leg and watch them drown. It's tricky. It's tricky all round. But yeah, it's fine. Let's go grab ourselves the fruits and then we'll figure it out. We will figure it out one way or the other. So we're looking for necklace, hat, tattoo, black hair, dehydrated bookworm. All of that seems fine. I think first step is going to be get ourselves a good guard outfit. But let's see. You're a bookworm. You don't have glasses, but you've got a hat. You're sus. You're definitely sus. Now, you've also got a hat and black hair, though. What about you? Grey hair? That grey hair? Yeah, it is. Now, do you have any earrings or similar? Doesn't look like it. You might have tattoo there. So you might also be sus. And if I knew for sure it was you right now, I could just put a banana in the water and then that would be drowning and slip covered in no time. But we don't know it's you, unfortunately. So, do we continue with step 1 and get the guard outfit, or do we watch this person for a while to see if they do anything sus?
Very well today.
Definite tattoo there. Definitely no earrings. So you fit the appearance bill completely. I just need you to like sneeze or eat a candy bar or something. All this walking in the water you're doing is perfect though. So please keep this up. She's going upstairs. Is that to have a drink? Oh, look out. Where's she going? She's going that way. You look like you're walking with purpose now, like you might be going to a meeting. So maybe we follow you just to get some sense of who you are. Are you going to go meet prime suspects? It's a secret meeting we're looking for. I'm going to assume that these two are going to have a secret meeting because they both fit the appearance bill, I think. Let's see, is that an earring? It might be. No, he's got a necklace. He's got a tattoo. Yeah, that's secret. So it's definitely one of those two, I think. It could be their third member. But I feel like it's one of those two. Where are you going, guard? Good. So yeah, that guy definitely does reading. He's doing some more of it now. Dude loves his reading. You've got glasses. So it's not you, although you're a bit out of range, so I can't knock you off the list.
Welcome, sir.
I just want you to do something. Like, eat a chocky bar or something so I know it's not you. Or do both of the other things that prove it is you. That would be nice. And then go and walk in the ocean a bit more. So what's she doing in Turtle Hut? I assume I'll be allowed in there in a guard outfit if I need to. She's going out to the bathroom. And she's having a drink, so that's one of the two tells. So this hasn't narrowed it down at all. But she drinks there. Could I make her slip there? And then throw her through the hole
Just,
Well, if I can make her slip there and drag her out back and drag her into the ocean, that would be nice. Now she's off to do something else. Yeah, she's reading. It's definitely her. Cool. So, if she's going to hang around in that hut, then we probably need a guard outfit to get in there. It could be a blue guard outfit, but we know where there's an easy red guard outfit. So getting that sounds like a good plan. Could potentially see what Friend Supplier has to offer. A concealable knife, why not? Oh yeah, we don't have a gun. Oh, come on. There goes our wrench. Good thing we just picked up a concealable knife. I should have used the grape knife, to be honest. I brought it along to use in case of emergency, in case of our target escaping. But yeah, wrench is gone. We'll get a new one though, won't we? Because we'll get a choice between wrench and sedative syringe at the end of this mission, and we'll definitely take wrench. Poisoned guard. Good. So we'll bring him right back around here. Ain't no really finding this guy. And now what have we got in the crate? Anything exciting? We could take a meat cleaver. We may as well pick up his other stuff that he's dropped. Is there a chance that we can dislodge our wrench? Oh, look at that. We haven't got it all the way down, but we're getting there. Hey! Our trusty wrench is back with us. We might need that in a bit to bonk some people on the head in this hut. Let's see, you're the lookout, so we'll go this way. I've decided I might keep up the video game music thing after this series. I've been having fun with it, and I do enjoy listening to all sorts of game music. So I've done up a little list of levels and game music that can be used on them, and I think we'll go ahead with that in the future.
It's Jason again.
No.
Don't hang up. I just
Let's see, so that's where she drinks.
I know I haven't been good at saying it.
So, that guy could be tricky.
That's why you always felt a little distant. But damn it,
That woman as well. She's the lookout. Yeah. So, we definitely need Portman out of the way.
Wonder what that was. Hey, somebody trying to be funny here?
But Muse, this is the guard's only challenge.
That's a good point, viewer.
So I suppose you failed this level now then.
Yeah, you're quite right. I have.
And you failed chonking as well, which means you've failed the whole campaign.
Can't get anything past you, viewer.
And you're only realizing this while you're editing the video? You're an idiot, Muse.
You know what, viewer? You can just fuck off as that unconscious witness. That is bullshit. We were clearly behind him. I thought, we're definitely behind him, but I'll throw the wrench rather than anything else, just to be on the safe side. And then I throw the wrench, and then what happens? Bloody unconscious witness. It's the worst. Either way, nothing we can do about that now. It's just one of those bullshit silent assassin failures that you get every now and again. And now we just need to wait for our target to come back and enjoy a tasty beverage. I'm thinking we can just give her a tasty beverage, then remove the safety pin, and then just throw her down the hole. And that will do the job. I suppose there's nothing stopping us from murking everyone in the vicinity now either. Not impressed with that though. I mean, that guy might want to go. Where's our wrench gone? Is it clipped through the floor? Or... Right, our wrench might have just disappeared. Again. we get this done before anyone comes over and has a look? Oh no, there it is. Good. So that should be anyone who might be a bother out of the way. Does this scupper our plans at all? I don't think so. I don't think she's going to come into the bathroom, is she? Our target is still miles away, so I think we're okay at the moment. She'll do her thing, then she'll bugger off again, and then all will be well. I do like the mission stories on this map in general. No, she is coming in here. Okay.
Oh, you did it, Mila. You're almost finally free of this place. No more Tyson Williams. No more playing the host.
It's a good thing I didn't
No more fake
pull the pin on that trapdoor too early.
everything. Oh, it's time to take back your life and ruin everyone else's in the process.
Look, bugger off, Mila. We've got work to do, and our target is finally coming back. In you come, lass. We'll just shut this door behind you. Oh dear! Oh dear, you fell. Whoops. Now this is where we try and drag her over this without falling in it. Oh good, we can't accidentally fall in it ourselves. That's good to know. Can we dump? Maybe not. Can we drag you around a circle until you... There we go. What do you mean drowning kill failed? Does that count as a falling kill? Well, that's a load of bull. That's double bull right there. Unimpressed with you today, Haven. I thought we were cool. I thought you were my friend. Ah well, I suppose at the very least we've completed the campaign. We've done what we came for. But still, not happy with Haven. Victory is ours once again. What's our prize this time? It's a big long sniper rifle. We like that. And it's a sedative syringe. And it's a bunch of Mercers. So I suppose there's all that going for it. And there it is. We've survived everything the wheel has to throw at us. Another challenge coming up next time. We got a little preview of it this time because it will be the shut-in challenge next. Seeing if we can complete an entire campaign without any of those alfresco crimes. And until then, I do hope you've enjoyed watching. If you did, please leave a like, maybe a subscribe, leave some comments, tell your friends, tell your family, tell your people down the street that you don't even know but you just give them a nod on the way to work every 2 or 3 times a year. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, friends.